Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for listening to your reading of July 19th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. This week, a person who means a lot in your life will bring you a surprise or a gift, but you must be very careful because their intentions may not be romantic. Do not fall into misunderstandings. At work, you are very well supported, although quite busy. Separate very well everything you have to do and do not get distracted because night can fall and continue with 1,000 pending. The position of the planets today could end a somewhat gray period in your love and creative life. If you have not yet found your better half, this time seems promising. You are going to have fun and meet interesting people who could change your life. At the family level, the atmosphere is tense. You might find yourself on your own and looking to resolve all outstanding issues once and for all. Try not to get carried away and don't make any cookie-cutter decisions. Do not make your environment the outlet for your existential anxieties. Your loved ones also have the right to live serenely. You will gain respect as well as esteem and serenity by listening to each other, taking their feelings into account, adapting yourself. Beautiful day of emotional introspection. Whether or not you are inclined to do this exercise, the atmosphere of the day seriously invites you to do so. Analyze your sensitivity as you look at past clouds in the sky. Observe your intimate part and let it pass. Some unforeseen changes and developments will stand in the way of your desires. Things will not go as expected. You will be forced to adapt to new conditions and will have difficulty keeping things balanced. You will reap what you have sown, as you will be forced to tie up loose ends from the past and to deal with problems you have overlooked and left unresolved. Keep in mind that, even though you will often find yourself feeling unlucky and the period lying ahead of you will not be particularly favorable for you, you will eventually be rewarded for your pains and efforts. You will have to keep fighting and do your best to overcome the obstacles you will encounter. You are keeping your expenses in check and weighing the pros and cons of every situation in order to remain in control of your life. You have adopted a modest attitude and have focused your attention on your career in order to progress. Your fears and insecurities are preventing you from indulging your impulses and repeating past mistakes. Love will come to the forefront of your mind in the coming weeks, sweet Aquarius, as witty Mercury enters Leo and the sector of your chart that governs matters of the heart. Luckily, you'll also benefit from an influx of charisma and charm, helping you win the affections of those you set your sights on. Take some time out to journal and process your thoughts later tonight, when the Aries moon connects with Saturn, asking you to unpack your psyche. Taking a moment to write out what's in your mind won't only feel therapeutic, it may save you from a night of mental chatter. Mercury moves into your partnership sector today, dear Aquarius, and will influence this area of your solar chart until August 4th. You're in perfect shape for talking things through with others during this cycle. Communications with a partner or good friend are in the spotlight, and your powers of negotiation increase. Opposing viewpoints help you get to a more vital understanding of your own. Even when you disagree with someone, the thinking that results from a debate can help clarify your thoughts. You are more diplomatic during this period, but not necessarily very decisive, as you often see both sides of a situation. Today, you might make important discoveries about your feelings and fears with a yearly Sun-Pluto opposition. The trick is to recognize some of the things going on inside you that may be limiting your opportunities. Aim to tackle guilt, insecurities, or attachments interfering with your productivity or proper routines and self-care. It's a fine time to examine your fears, but it's important not to give them more power than they already have by dwelling on them. Balancing your attention to mental and physical health or work and relaxation seems to be most important now. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. You may be a bit overwhelmed by the number of payments you have to make during these next few weeks. What if the rent, or the tuition fees, if you have children, or looking for the best way to get around the city? Do not be too anxious, you will have more than enough to solve any unforeseen event. Today, meetings with friends can turn out to be the cause of changes, since someone who attends can give an opinion or a somewhat shocking idea. This opinion, however, is surely based on some rumor, gossip, or another type of wrong information, so it will be good to express the idea that these concepts should be explored to discover the facts. They probably turn out to be much more positive than you think they are today. Despite your distress signals coming on, the management does not respond to your requests. Worse, she distorts them and uses them against you. To get out of this nightmare, you have only one solution: put on your titanium armor. Without resigning yourself to your fate, ward off low blows and walk with your head held high. Certainly, you did not come out of the fight unscathed, but at least with that feeling of pride in having remained upright in your knight's boots. Be sure to consider both short-term and long-term ramifications of your financial and career-related plans before you go forward with them. A careful cost-benefit analysis of all your career-related plans must be done before you jump in with both feet. Take a long look at them from a distance. Getting a second opinion from a knowledgeable person can also be worthwhile. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for July 19th are 45, 20, 41, 11, 50, 37. Daily love. Life will be giving you a very nice surprise in your relationship or the possibility of a very intense romance. Enjoy what destiny has in store for you, Aquarius. Today you may feel the urge to be paid attention, as your passions will be increased. You may want to dress in your best clothes and go out to show that sophisticated image of yours. You have always had your own sense of style, and today others will appreciate the way you manage and present yourself. You will have fun seducing while displaying that old sense of glamour. The alignment of Mars with Saturn indicates that budding loves are particularly promising. You will slowly fall under the spell of a caring and patient person, and you will be seduced. If you are single, do not hesitate to encourage a flirtation, a look a little too focused, a hand slowly withdrawn. These small, almost innocent gestures give you confidence in yourself and in your ability to please. They could lead you to a first date and more if affinities. Prepare for all sorts of drama today, Aquarius. As the mighty Sun trades blows in the center of the ring with a nasty Pluto in your solar 12th house of secrets and hidden enemies, you could feel attacked and not know where it's coming from. The best thing to do is to listen to your intuition and lie low, rather than racing into a bullfight in the midst of darkness. You are blinded from your true enemies at this time, so if you sense there's tension with your love life, it may be best to keep your wits about you. Don't jump the gun, just be wiser. At work. You will soon receive news of a job that you have always been excited about and that can now fall into your hands. Soon you will see your dreams of social and work improvement come true. This is a good time to express your creative energy. You can get involved in a group project that requires your knowledge. Don't keep all your best ideas. Work in groups with others to innovate and invent. If you can focus on the usefulness of the team, on communicating openly, you may find yourself in a joyful spirit of collaboration. You will enjoy this group atmosphere. Some direct sellers will probably try to entice you with effective ploys these days, but don't give in to the temptation. Your capital must remain intact to use when your investments are more judicious and more profitable. It becomes complicated for your loved ones to identify your desires, especially as the weekend approaches. You do not feel anything. Is it due to the fatigue of the week, or are you looking bad? Relax a bit. Talk about what you are willing to do in your working relationships, Aquarius. Mercury enters your opposite sign, Leo, today, which excites your desire to commit to your professional arrangements. But this may not be done without negotiating first, as Mercury in Leo will prioritize your needs in your commitments and partnerships. However, watch how you phrase your input, since Chiron will station retrograde in Aries. How your professional relationships and responsibilities may impact your job could potentially be revealed, since the Sun in Cancer also opposes Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. Health. Listen very well to the signals your body is sending you. It may be that you are working too hard and need a good rest. You can also relax with a nice hot bath, meditating, or a good night's sleep. Today you could dedicate a large part of your time to organizing a social event. If you call it, you will want to make the invitations by phone because there is little time left for the big day. You will likely receive some invitations too. If you make a list of tasks, you can have everything ready on time. Don't forget to reserve a moment just for yourself. You will find that taking a break from time to time will increase your productivity. Mars acts negatively on you. You have headaches and especially sinus problems. Your nose is sore, your eyes are crying, you sneeze, in short, you are not at your best. The time has come to exile yourself for a few days in the countryside. You seem to be sensitive to pollution, so you should temporarily avoid exhaust pipes. A big breath of fresh air will allow you to get out of this bad patch. Stay away from smokers too. Tobacco is the #1 enemy of the sinuses. You are very good at taking care of others, but negligent towards your own health. This will spoil your balance soon, and then even the emotional pull of serving humanity won't be of help to you. Refresh yourself and awaken your inner drive by taking a hot water bath sprinkled with few drops of eucalyptus oil in water. Keep such essential oils with yourself always and enlighten others about its good values too. Family and friends. You continually complain to your friends, to your family, to your cat. Nothing ever works. The rain annoys you because it gets you wet, the sun makes you too hot, your colleagues show you all the colors, your potatoes were not cooked enough in the restaurant, etc. The presence of Mars in your axis exposes you to receive a volley of green wood from your entourage, tired of hearing the whining of a long-distance calamaro. At least you will know why you are complaining. It is time to completely revise your attitude and action regarding the special person in your life. Today, you will come to realize that the person to whom you are attracted is more likely to respond to a direct approach rather than to any games or wiles which have served you well in the past. This person is completely different and demands complete honesty and openness from you. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.